Today we're going to take a tour to Ephesus, and our first stop is going to be the House of Virgin Mary. So here we're just having a stop to look at the statue of Virgin Mary, which is that one. The biggest statue is ahead, if I'm right, but we're just stopping here to take a look.
The house was discovered in the 19th century by following the descriptions in the reported visions of Blessed Anne Catherine Emmerich, a Roman Catholic church and visionary. The Catholic Church has never pronounced in favor or against the authenticity of the house, but nevertheless maintains a steady flow of pilgrimage since its discovery. Catholic pilgrims visit the house based on the belief that Mary, the mother of Jesus, was taken to the stone house by Saint John. Outside the shrine is a particular wishing wall which pilgrims have used by trying their personal intentions on paper or fabric. A water fountain or well is also located nearby, believed by some pilgrims to have miraculous powers of healing or fertility.
Our tour guide has said that this is a sacred wall where if we stick our wishes, they might come true. Like a lot of people have, even I'm gonna try this and I wish my wish comes true. I'm gonna try hard, I'm gonna do hard in life, but the rest is in God's hands. So let's try my luck.
The Library of Celsus is an ancient Roman building in Ephesus, Anatolia, now a part of Seljuk, Turkey. The library was one of the most impressive buildings in the Roman Empire and built to store 12,000 scrolls and to serve a mausoleum of Celsus. The Library of Celsus was the third largest library in the ancient world.
As we're in the administration section of Ephesus, this was the parliament. It looks like a theater, but it's actually not. This parliament could hold 1,500 people, and as you can see, these white stairs, these were the marble floorings, which are original, but the other section, which is behind the brownish stones, is reconstructed because all of this area was destroyed in the earthquake. So the people from the first class were only allowed to speak, and the richer people used to sit in the front. This parliament is divided into two parts, two sections, which is the first section, and behind there, above the steps, is the second section. The entrance for the second section is right there. As you can see, those two sections. Those were the entrances for the second section.
This is a sign of a medical fraternity. A similar sign is used nowadays to indicate a pharmacy or a hospital. In ancient Greek religion, Nike was a goddess who personified victory. The famous sports company Nike has also taken its name from goddess Nike.
I'm here in the biggest place in the whole of Ephesus 3rd. This was the temple. There was an emperor named Domitianus who had really good relations with the capital. So he declared himself God, and people also accepted him as God. So they made this temple in his name, and it's really huge. As we had seen the signs over there, this was the hospital of the city, and this over here, they're kind of reconstructing it, but this was a fountain where the people used to come to drink fresh water and socialize. Here, like I said, there was fresh water for the people, for everybody, and they used to socialize over here. So this is the biggest place in Ephesus 3rd because there's a hospital a socializing center that's a fountain, and the big temple named after the Emperor Domitianus. This is an actual archaeological fact with all original sites.
Isa Bey Mosque is one of the most delicate examples of Seljukian architecture. The mosque was styled asymmetrically, unlike the traditional style. The location of the windows, doors, and domes were not matched purposely. In the entrance of the mosque, an inscription from the god decorates the doorway. The columns inside the house of prayer are from earlier ruins in Ephesus, making an interesting contrast to the mosque. The domes are ornamented by turquoise and blue faience, revealing the characteristic of Ottoman style. Crown-like doors from Seljukian architectural style later combined with the specific decoration of elements of architectural style. We took a tour to Ephesus, which is one of the ancient Greek cities. It's on the coast of Iona, which is about 3 kilometers southwest from Seljuk. This city flourished when the Roman Empire took over it in the 129 BC. Ephesus is divided into 3 parts: Ephesus Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. Both of these places are in the same city, but in different locations which are really close to each other. According to the estimates, Ephesus in the 129 BC, the population was about 33,600 or to 56,000, but now the population is around 1 million to 3 million in a few cities. Because of the population of 33,600, it was the 3rd largest city of Rome. The city of Ephesus was framed for the temple of Artemis, which is behind me. It was completely destroyed by the attack of Goths in 268 AD. It was further destroyed by the several earthquakes, and now there's just fragments of the whole temple left. It was actually a really big temple. So this was Ephesus, and this day was amazing.